keeps it PG, but always keep it a G, okay? So I definitely feel like there's something collective where you guys could be getting a situation, okay? You could be getting a person, um, place, or thing, all right? And somebody could be very upset about this. Now, this is the thing. Somebody could be jealous of you, and I really feel like you need to spend your money on something that is going to be worthwhile for you. Because I feel like you got, at this current time, collective, you guys have made some sort of progression, okay? I feel like you guys aren't losing your stride at this current time. And it's just kind of saying, like, don't get down in the dumps because somebody is jealous of you, somebody doesn't like you. Just like, peep it but ignore it, because it's almost like this is being used to kind of derail you, in so many words, because you have some good things coming, believe it or not, okay? So yeah, I do feel, collective, that I feel like oh goodness, so look, collective, you guys have some sort of abundance, okay? And this is making somebody feel very unworthy, all right? Um, I don't know. It's like you almost feel bad about something. Like, I don't know if somebody was lying on you, um, and saying, like, you're not going to get any abundance, good things aren't coming for you, you don't deserve anything good in life. I'm not sure what this is, but I do feel like you guys have a soulmate who knows and understands why someone is hating on you, okay? Um, it's just really giving a vibe of collective. You guys do not need to be so hard on yourself. I feel like you are sad because you feel like you're making someone else feel unworthy. And it's like, what the fuck are you sad about that for? Like, the heck? But yeah, but I mean, hey, you guys, is giving the energy of someone who is just very kind, very, very sweet, very nice. So, but collective, you gotta understand, if somebody else was in your shoes, they would not give a fuck about you feeling unworthy. I'm gonna just tell you right now. Okay. But there's a soulmate who wants to push you to some sort of abundance. Okay. Simple as plain. I also feel like there is something where you guys are indulging in, oh my God, this is like so much abundance. It's kind of ridiculous. You guys are really indulging in yourself, okay? You guys could be enjoying the pleasures of life. So this could be eating very expensive meals. So eating like, what is this, like lobster, like steak. This could be drinking champagne, like living the good life, okay? Now, what's very interesting is like you guys collective are going through something spiritually heavy. But what is so freaking ironic is whatever you're going through that's spiritually heavy, I feel like it's almost like you have some sort of bittersweet energy in regards to you being a leader. I don't know if you guys are doing something that somebody wasn't able to do. You guys could be going to college or class, or metaphorically, you could be schooling somebody, okay? And it seems like somebody is just like, I'm not sure who this is. This could be a family member, friend. This could be a boss. This could be a lover. Put it to it resonates for you, but somebody just feels like, I don't know. It's like somebody is hating on you and they have no reason to hate on you because this is something you deserve. And what's so crazy is you're doing this and gaining your abundance even while you're going through something very spiritually heavy. Okay? Um, Goodness gracious. So, collective, the energy that I'm feeling, I just feel like you guys deserve some good shit, but there is somebody that's like, well, I'm not getting anything good, so why should you? The fuck? like, what the fuck? What the hell? Okay. Um, somebody is choosing you. Okay. And this is really burdening somebody. Because they're realizing that some sort of tea was sent to bring them destruction. Like spirit has been communicating to someone how they should choose you. Like somebody does not trust you. Okay. It's almost like somebody is like, they want to choose you, but they're just like, I don't know. Like somebody is getting some sort of information and they're not sure they should believe it or not. But spirit has came through to let them know, like, hey, you stupid if you let some sort of rumors or some sort of tea. This could even be like the vibe of like somebody found out you a hoe. Okay. I don't think y'all know hoe, but it's an example. Like somebody found out you a hoe. Okay. And maybe you is. Okay. But it's like you not a hoe no more. If you was. Okay, that's just an example. But yeah, somebody just like this tea was it was only to mess up something good for me, and that's choosing you. And it's like somebody is sympathizing with you because they're just like somebody feels like they're a part of your burdens a little bit because they almost like kind of fell for something. I won't lie to you. Somebody could be feeling guilty in some form or some way about this. The conclusion to this reading is, oh my gosh, collective, what the frick is going on? It just seems like you guys are gaining happiness. An air sign is very significant. It's air sign has been popping up in my readings a lot. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You just got some sort of happiness due to you telling the truth. So this could be somebody like somebody that honestly just thought you weren't gonna be shit. You didn't have anything going for yourself. You ain't have no motion, no progression, nothing. And you have all the progression, the motion, and so much more. So I don't know if y'all was like doing things on the low, like low key about your progression. But it's like people are just realizing like, and what this, okay, I peep game. So it's not that somebody is jealous of you or people are jealous of you because you're making progression. What would just hit me like a ton of bricks is somebody is upset that, hey, it's like they're like, I'm going through something very heavy and I can't even make progression with this. So how the fuck are you going through something heavy and you're making progression with this shit? Okay. Okay. So collective, I just feel like things are gonna work out for you just long as you do right. If you do right, everything is gonna work out for you. Okay? This is kind of giving me the vibe of like lean not on your own understanding because I feel like you guys just don't understand something at this current time. It's like I don't understand this shit. This shit is just a fucking mess. Okay? But I really feel like you're gonna understand something very soon, long as you just keep moving forward and progressing. Okay, it's almost like you are at the end of like digging in the tunnel trying to find gold, and it's like if you give up, you could have had one more one more dig, maybe a couple of more digs before you hit that pot of gold. So do not give up. Please do not give up. Okay. But yeah, there's just something where somebody is realizing like, hey, this whole time you're telling the truth. And it's like somebody just like, I cannot, somebody, listen here. Somebody just like, I cannot handle something how you're handling something. And I feel like you're handling something very different than someone else because you're able to see your future. Somebody cannot see their future. They don't know what the fuck's to come for them next. They are probably feeling very controlled, feeling very weighed down, feeling very scared and in fear, which is a very common thing. Okay? It can be very scary when you do not know what the fuck is what the fuck is going to happen next. And for some reason, somebody is specifically focusing on you. That's what's so funny. Somebody specifically focusing on you to like, it's like, I'm going to focus on you to get some sort of ego boost. So if things weren't working for you, if you weren't progressing, somebody would be happy and they wouldn't be as sad and feeling unworthy. But the fact that you are is making somebody feel unworthy. And what's so crazy, I feel like you feel so horrible and bad about this. And you really, this should be the time you should be celebrating. Like, what the fuck? But this is why you're going to receive good things. Because I do feel collective. You guys have this vibe of like, you don't like seeing people down. You know, you guys could, collective, you could be a person that's just not miserable. You're like, I don't like to see nobody down. I don't like to hurt nobody. Because maybe you guys know how it feels to be hurt. Somebody make you feel unworthy. So collective, it's just giving me a vibe of like, you guys are receiving happiness and somebody is realizing like you're telling the truth. Like you're just trying to progress and stay out of BS. And you could be dealing with somebody who definitely wants to give you certain things. So say if you want to go out to eat, if you want flowers, if you want a haircut, this is the vibe of like you and someone will go, someone will pay something for you, you'll pay something for someone else. If you pay to get somebody a haircut, they're going to pay to get your hair did. You know, it's giving that vibe. But I just feel like collective, it's just very interesting. It just is, I ain't gonna lie, with this energy, it's just giving a vibe of like, it's kind of no way you should be making stride. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's no way you should be making stride. And I think that's what's really like making somebody feel unworthy, because somebody is like, it's like somebody's like, I'm in a position where I can actually make stride. And they're like, you're in a position where you should not be making any stride. But somehow you are. But you know what's so crazy? I just don't feel like, you have any reason for things to be difficult for you. It's something like, listen here, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like somebody gonna end up, I don't know how, but listen here, somebody gonna end up coming to you and let you know like you do not deserve some bullshit. Whatever you're going through, you do not deserve it at all. Okay? But I just feel crazy enough. Oh, collective, and this is what I'm gonna say. When it comes to you making a wish fulfillment, I think you need to be careful who you love. Okay? Because this is the vibe of like you'll move somewhere and then you'll have to go back home. And what's so crazy is whatever this wish fulfillment is, you got people, this person or people or however this go loves you. But their love is really putting you in a lot of danger. So how can you avoid this? Okay. So you can basically avoid this by, oh, let me make sure I ain't dragging it. It's saying you can avoid this by releasing somebody. This could be a same-sex relationship, or this could be a lover that you have a situationship with. Oh, how can no? Wait a minute, listen. By oh, you know what this? Oh, okay, okay, okay. It's honestly saying you can bypass something that's negative by having some sort of sexual relationship. I swear to God. I swear to God. I don't know if you guys are gonna move in with somebody else or you're just gonna be with somebody else. But it's saying if you, I don't know where you trying to go to. I don't know how this goes. But it's saying some people that love you are going to put you in danger. How the fuck they put you in danger? Because they're scared that you're trying to put them in danger. It doesn't say this is what I'm gonna say. They feel like your spirituality is a little dangerous. And you know, if y'all know how I go with tarot readers, you know, people look at us as like I say this all the time, like we devil worshipers, all type of stuff. And what's so crazy, it don't even be that at all. Literally. Um, the main people that be damn near closer to the devil be motherfuckers that's okay in religion. It's the most of. I just feel like collective. I just feel it's just saying that you just need to be closer to somebody who you gonna have a sexual relationship. So this could be a partner that you're dealing with, and it's honestly just saying like I'm not gonna lie though. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really feel this partner's gonna be stressed the fuck out though. I don't know. I feel like this partner really likes you or something. Like, yeah, this okay. So this is the thing. This partner either wants to have a kid with you, or this partner feels like you're doing some shit where you are um their inner child. You making their inner child click. And what I mean by this is like anything that their parents used to do to them that will hurt. This could be abandonment issues. This could be not giving them enough love. But there is something where your partner feels like you was doing something that their parents used to do to them. Okay, as far as giving them like some negative childhood trauma. But this person like you though. Okay, they like your grind. They like your hustle. But I just feel like they feel you need to release a situation in regards to you being in dangerous situations. They just like, if you really being in a dangerous situation, then we gonna get something going. And I feel like there's something y'all gonna get your hair did or your nails did or something. Something is gonna occur where you about to be looking really good. And it's something where you do not need to be going around some sort of people looking good. I just feel like you just shouldn't, because if you go around these people looking good, they gonna feel like, oh, the collective got their shit together. They finna come after us. The collective is finna come after. That's how they feel. They feel like you're you're finna come after them. And they're going to try to do everything to make sure you don't come after them. So the best thing you can do is go towards this person that you got some sort of situationship with or something. Because I ain't going to lie, it's very lustful. But another thing I will say, collective, there's something about y'all lustful energy that is going to give you some sort of boost. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are, how do you say this? It's like you guys are you gain abundance in regards to your sexual nature. That's just the truth. And I feel like this person is just, I don't know, I feel like this person is a better option for you. So just get out of some dangerous situation, okay? Maybe you could be riding with a friend and they like drinking while they driving. They like fucking hitting wheelies, okay? Doing donuts all the time. And maybe you be like, this shit is fucking annoying to me. And maybe it's saying you don't need to drive with that friend no more, okay? It's just giving me a vibe of like, I just feel like whoever this person is that you have some sort of lustful relationship with, I feel like this person they really want, this is what I'm gonna say, I don't think you really need help when it comes to your progression, but what I will say is this person will definitely, boost you up. Like, they will be the one to be by your side and be like, I'm gonna make sure you get an A on your test. Do you need some utensils for college? Do you need to do you need to get you a Lululemon outfit? Okay, like one of those type of vibes. So it seemed like you're going to be dealing with a person that doesn't mind you being abundant, which is a good thing, okay? But I'm going to just tell you, if you go around some people looking good, they going to feel like you out to get them. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like you, collective, y'all about to be dealing with somebody who, like, I don't know, collective, I don't want to say it, but you might be moving in with somebody. You might be around somebody a lot. Okay, and this is very interesting because I feel like you guys are being very hard on yourself, and there's somebody that's they gonna try to show you and let you know, like, you don't need to be fucking hard on yourself. Like, because spirit has talked to them, they angels, ancestors have talked to them and let them know, like, I don't know, another thing about somebody who feel unworthy, there could be something where they fell for some shit too. They fell for some sort of tea in regards to, I don't know if y'all had a rough patch and just something wasn't going right for y'all. And it's giving a vibe of like somebody thought like, oh yeah, this your karma. Because collective, there's this energy of people feeling like you guys, they feel like you guys are doing some motherfucking magic, okay? You got some bones underground, some motherfucking word. They just don't know word, okay? And it's just giving a vibe of like you might have had a rough patch where things wasn't going right for you. And people probably thought them, see, collective didn't dug up their bone. And now shit ain't working for them. That's not fair. And now shit not working for them no more. And the whole time you didn't even have a bone underground. Okay. Under no dirt or nothing. But they like, yeah, that's what happened. Somebody done found that bone. And somebody basically thought you put voodoo on them. I'ma say it. They thought you put voodoo or something. Or you was doing voodoo. And they like, oh, the voodoo not working no more. And you just had a real patch. And so it's like somebody thought, oh, okay, this because you did something wrong. This your karma. But what people about to realize was the whole fucking time, this shit was disguised. This was a disguise for your motherfucking blessing. So you can see when you do get your blessings, you can see who the fuck to not fuck with and who the fuck you can fuck with. What situations you need to be in and what situations you don't need to be in. What places you need to walk into and what places you never need to even look at. Okay? The whole time motherfuckers thinking, oh yeah, you getting your karma, shit is hitting your ass. That's because you been doing some fucked up. You been doing some shit you ain't supposed to be doing. And the whole motherfucking time, it is literally God that's trying to show you motherfuckers' true colors. So when you get this blessing, you gonna know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. Yeah. Yeah. And all that suspicion that a person had about you, they finna feel so salty because you finna get a public victory and you is finna be charged the fuck up. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I don't know, collective. Maybe your life was just going too good. I don't know. You did something where life was just going too fucking good, and when you finally hit a brick motherfucking wall, people was like, yeah, that's see, that was that voodoo. That was that hoodoo that was hanging on. That's what it was. Collective was doing voodoo, and you weren't even doing none of that. But hey, this is how it goes. God, they say God works in mysterious ways. And this is finna be some very mysterious shit. Cause people finna be like, it ain't no motherfucking way. Whatever progression you have, people finna be, and I'm gonna tell you right now, whoever is fucking with you at this current time, through this bullshit, them the motherfuckers that you gonna bless. And when you bless them, I feel like you gonna bless yourself too, but you gonna bless them. But when you bless them, and I feel like they're gonna get blessed too. Motherfuckers finna be like, damn, shit, I should have fucked with the collective. I should, why the hell was I suspicious of them? Why was I listening to the tea that wasn't even true? It's like somebody gonna be like, damn. Yeah, let's be human. Let's be human. Let's be, get off the I'm not human train. But you know how, like, and it's all done happened. We've all fell victim to it once or twice, every now and then, okay? Where you misjudge a situation. And then when the situation, you know what I'm saying, just be fucking amazing, you be like, God damn, I misjudged the fuck out of this situation, this person, place, or thing. And that's what I feel like is gonna occur. Somebody gonna be like, dang, this whole time I thought you was with the devil and you with God. So I'm telling, and you know what, collective, I'm gonna stop. Look. Let me stop laughing because I'm about to get serious. I mean, I was serious, but I try to laugh to keep things lighthearted. But listen here. Right now, you guys could be going through things that you do not understand while you're going through them. And I'm going to tell you right now, hold on, pray, manifest, do whatever the fuck you need to do to keep yourself up. Get you in a room, a corner, cry. If you need to cry your eyes out, do whatever it is you gotta do so you can keep your strength and pick yourself back up. Because I am telling you, baby, I am here to fucking tell you, okay? This shit is a small thing to a giant, and I'm not playing. Not for real. This shit a small thing to a giant. Literally. That's why you wrapping this shit up like this. Because this is nothing to you. Don't get me wrong, collective. I do feel like you guys are hurt because, and you know what this give me a vibe of? Y'all being selfish, as you should. There comes a point in time in life where you're gonna have to fucking be selfish, because if you don't, you know where your ass gonna be? Where the fuck you been at for the long? You're gonna be stagnant. Yeah. You know how a lot of people became successful is because they was selfish. Okay? And that's okay. People won't call you selfish, but they're going to understand later down the line why you had to be selfish. Right now, motherfuckers think you fucked up. You is a fucked up individual. You doing somebody wrong. Or but truth be told, I don't even feel like somebody feel like you doing somebody wrong. They just feel like you moving forward and you should stay stagnant with somebody. If you fuck with that motherfucker, you will spend a block for them. But who the fuck gonna go out and get the money? Okay, who the fuck finna go out and make it happen? I mean, unless you can make it happen from the house, then hey, kudos to you. But somebody gotta go out and get something done. Okay, all right. So all I'm saying, collective, is be selfish right now. You might be a little sore about it in your heart because you might feel like I'm letting somebody down. They feel like I'm leaving them. That's fine. That's fine. That's what you need to do. Okay? That's what you need to do. So you move forward. But I just feel in this reading, it's just a lot of confusion. It's a lot of shit that it's just a lot of confusion. So don't the best way you can not get confused is to progress. Progress. Okay? That's how you don't get confused. When you worry about what the fuck you got going on. And that's what this reading is literally clicking and telling me. Somebody is worried about what the fuck they got going on, and they worried about what the fuck the tools that they have and how they can utilize them to get the best out of a situation. Even if it ain't the best situation. I know that's the fuck right. Now I know that's right. Okay? So don't feel bad. And I don't know, maybe somebody is gonna try to make you feel bad. They do not know, okay, that you see the bigger picture. They probably don't even know what your future gonna be like. That ain't none of their business. If they trying to make you look like you a horrible person, then so motherfucker be it, bitch. I guess I'm a horrible person, but this horrible person gonna progress. And bitch, if you end up peeping down the line, the whole time it's a blessing in disguise. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't, bitch. It don't matter. Okay? So collective, I'm telling you right now, you might be going through struggle. People might be saying that you ain't this, you ain't that, you is selfish, you fucked up, you mean, you petty. But I'm telling you, do not this a small thing to a fucking giant. You might not look like, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of do look like a giant right now. I don't even think you look like a giant. What I'm saying is God is trying to show people like this is the fucking giant. This the fucking giant. Y'all not seeing it. And I feel like God is trying to show certain people that's close to you like this the breadwinner. This the cash cow. This the generational curse breaker. This is the fucking giant. Stick with this motherfucker. They're trying to do something very great. They're trying to do something very fucking amazing. Stick with them. They're not doing. It's like God and the universe is trying to tell people like around you that you're not doing any harm. You're not trying to harm anybody. You're not harming anybody at all. You actually trying to help motherfuckers, but I swear to God, motherfuckers feel like your help is hindering. This is what I'm gonna say. I honestly don't feel like they feel like you hindering. They just feel like you making me look bad. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. This gonna be the same motherfucker that's gonna be end up bragging on you in the near future. I guarantee you. This gonna be the same motherfucker that's gonna be ending up bragging on you because you making them look good. because they didn't see the bigger picture at the current time, but they'll see it later on. But I'm gonna tell you something. You got somebody that you're in a romantic relationship with that, I don't know, it's like this what I'm gonna say. This what I'm gonna say. I feel like this person's soul wants to, I ain't gonna lie, you might make somebody feel very exposed or something. Okay? You might be exposed to somebody's soul. I don't know what the fuck this about. But listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I really feel like this person's soul, their past life self, really wants to have some sort of abundance with you. But their heart in this life, because this is what I'm gonna say. In every life, we have a new mind, new heart. The soul is still the same. The soul never dies. Okay? So somebody's soul recognizes you from another life, but their heart and mind is like, I don't really know this motherfucker. Okay? I don't know them. I don't know if I could trust them. I'm gonna trust what people telling me about them. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's in the nick of time. This person's soul ends up wanting to seek more out about a situation in regards to you, and they keep finding out. They soul keep leading them to find out motherfuckers is trying to fuck up some abundance for them. And the abundance is being with your ass. Okay, being with you whole time. And I think they're realizing this, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this person could have been the one that was, they weren't the one that was putting you through something spiritually heavy, but they were kind of adding on to something. And if they weren't adding on, what I'm gonna just say is they were believing in certain things, which was making what you was already going through worse. But I just feel like this person is just like, it's like this person's like, damn, I didn't fail for the okie doke. And the whole time, this is my person. So somebody is sympathizing with you, okay? Um, but I don't know. I just will say, understand this person is human. People fall for bullshit every day. Some people don't, some people do. Hey. And, when your feelings is in some people was wired in different ways, okay? Some people just wired in different ways. I'm not saying you're going to be with this person forever, but you know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to say, I ain't going to lie, I do see a marriage card, though. So I don't know, maybe y'all might get married, I don't know. But I can't really feel the energy of the situation in regards to love. Maybe once this shit clear up, I feel like this person gonna be there with, like, for you. They gonna have their little moments where they get the, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have their little moments where they get to be like, ugh, I don't know if I could trust the collective. And then they gonna switch and like, oh, I can trust the collective. So, you know how that go. But hey, I just feel like this person is gonna be there for you though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to say, I don't think they gonna stress you. I think you gonna stress them out, but I think you just gonna be like, damn, some. Wow, it's okay. It's two cards that says the grind. Somebody is fucking okay. Somebody is working their fucking ass off. Do you hear me? And I feel somebody is working their ass off, and I just honestly feel like, what does somebody need to release? Oh my god. Yeah, somebody is releasing laziness, stagnancy. You know what's gonna stress this person out? What's gonna stress this person out is you ain't got enough time for them. You do not have enough time. So let me tell you something. You do not have enough time for this person. So when you're not around this person they get to gathering information about you. I don't know how they doing it, okay? but they're gathering information about you. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how. They're gathering information, and this is what's occurring. I feel like spirits. Wait a minute. I feel like they're gathering old ass information about you. So if you used to be a bitch that used to be out here beating people up, okay? Maybe you used to be a hoe back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you didn't cut somebody up before. Maybe you done shot at somebody. You know what I'm saying? Why am I just thinking of all violent shit? I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's like they're receiving old ass information, or some shit where like you know what's so funny? Whatever information they receive it is something that you have testimonies about. Like, hey, I went through this horrible ass shit, and I came out of it. And I don't know if you know what's so crazy, Collective. I just feel like people don't really have nothing really bad to say about you. And this is how you know a motherfucker. This is how you know you on your motherfucking shit. Is when a motherfucker always bring up old shit. Bitch, what about the now? Can we talk about the now? Why are you bringing up old shit? At this point, I feel like old shit is even some shit that happened a couple of days ago. Bitch, don't tell me nothing that happened last week. I don't want to know. Don't come and tell me some shit you heard I did last week. Bitch, are we in last week? Is it today? Exactly. So why do I need to hear about last week? What the fuck is last week finna do for me? Can I go back in time and go back to last week? No, I can't. I can't. So why talk about it? Can you put me on an opportunity for the future? Oh, okay then. Well, what is there to speak about? Okay, it's nothing to speak about then. You ain't got no connections for me to further my career. You ain't got no connections for me to gain some abundance. You ain't got no connections for me on how to build generational wealth. You ain't got a damn connection about how I can get some land. You ain't got no fucking connections for me. Except of gossip and bullshit and some shit about last week, bitch, that I've been past. I don't even remember what the fuck happened last week, bitch. Okay. Maybe this ain't even last week, bitch. Maybe this some shit didn't happen when you was motherfucking in middle school, bitch. Maybe, bitch, you done probably took somebody fucking, I don't know, bitch, took somebody goddamn lunchbox and they never forgot about it. Like, bitch, forget about it. The fuck? It's old. Okay. So Collective, I just feel like these motherfuckers need to leave y'all alone. Okay. You got some people that's trying to ruin your relationship, ruin the shit you got going on for the future, and it ain't working. Every time somebody come and try to ruin some shit for you, Spirit keeps swiping their ass. Let me tell you something. Spirit really has been on some swiper, no swiper shit. Every time somebody try to come fuck up some shit you got going on, Spirit is swiping this shit the fuck away from them. Any opportunity, any chance, it keep getting swiped away. Because it's like, for what? It's like God is trying to show people like this. It's like somebody is coming to somebody, letting them know what you done been through in your past. Like, yeah, this person, they came from a real rough environment. They went through some real deal shit. This person used to fight a lot. They used to drink. They used to smoke. They used to be turned. They used to be out there. But I'm talking about heavy. But they got their shit together, though. You know what I'm saying? They didn't turn their life around, doing all positive shit. And it's like, somebody heard this tea. And then they go back and tell somebody all the negative shit. Bitch, what? What the hell? What the hell? Bitch. Did you forget the pivotal information? Okay. You talking about the information that don't really matter. You ain't speaking about the pivotal information though. But I don't know, Collective. I feel like y'all is, somebody is just in an uproar because they feel like you don't have no time for them. Because somebody just is like, somebody just feel like the old me is done. Laziness, procrastination. Okay. So I'm just give y'all, like I said, I'm giving you a heads up, Collective, that you're gonna have a lover who is, they kind of they gonna straddle the fence, and spirit is gonna keep getting them off the fence. But this is the thing, I only feel like when you're not around them, that's when they getting this information, whatever the fuck this information is. Okay? But it's like they taking the bad parts. They're only taking the bad parts. They're like, no, I'm taking the bad parts. And it's like spirit is just, it's like then when they sit down to themselves, they be like, well, it was more good than bad though. And it's like Collective, just know though, you're gonna be happy, okay? But this the shit you gotta go through. Because this is, your blessings is not being done on your own will. Okay? Your blessings is being done, it's been green lighted by the divine. When you get that green light from the divine, that's a different type of green light. Okay? And I really feel, hold on. Wait, Collective. Um, okay, hold on, Collective. Okay, Collective, this is what I'm gonna say. Because I did say this is being done, this not being done on your own will. This is being done on God's will. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel the energy of like, no, it's your own will. But look, this is what I'm gonna say. This is why I felt the energy. Because I'm like, huh? I'm not gonna lie to you, Collective, at this current time. I'm not gonna lie, this is making me really sad right now. This energy that's hitting the fuck out of me. At this current time, this was the time where you was supposed to be like, I just feel like you were supposed to be in some sort of grieving. I don't know, it's something that you're going through, okay? And I feel like you're going through something because you're worried about somebody else. Let's be somebody close to you. And but this is the thing. I feel like you got shit going on with yourself too that you probably not really expressing because you like, I'm gonna just turn this negativity into positivity. And I feel like you're trying to be strong for somebody else who was looking at you like, you pissing me off. You not making me look worthy. And you just going through double time when it comes to something spiritual heavy. It seems like this was a time, Collective, for you guys to grieve. And instead of grieving, I feel like you're just progressing. Okay? And there could be people that know this. And this is why you got a lot of tea. Because there's some motherfuckers that wanted you to give the fuck up, bitch. Okay? There's some motherfuckers like, I wanted you to give up. You study going. You study. It's that energy like, bitch, give up. You got another blessing coming on the way. Give up. Get down. I just knock you down and you done got back up and got 5 more blessings. Get down. You were supposed to crash out. You were supposed to crash out. You were supposed to ruin your life. You were supposed to just mess up everything for yourself. And instead, you just got organized. But I'm going to tell you this, though, Collective. You got organized real late. Because I ain't gonna lie, you was weird. You was about an inch away from just ruining your whole life. But then you ended up getting yourself together. But this was so interesting. This was so interesting. People is like, it's like people is like, why is you, people are like, why are you hiding yourself? You're supposed to be celebrating. You're supposed to be, people is like, why are you hiding yourself? This, so this is what's interesting. You got some people that's spreading some tea about you, some sort of shit that you're going through. And it's just like you just sad as fuck. Maybe you could be drinking, you could be leaning towards alcohol. You could just be really sad, just going through inner struggles. And you got people that's like trying to make, I don't know if they're trying to make fun of it, but it's like people was talking about this. And it's some heavy, heavy shit. Okay? This could be the shit like you, bitch, you barely eat, bitch, you barely breathing. Bitch, you is going through something that is just, when you go through something where it just have you in shambles. But what's interesting, it's like you supposed to be in shambles, but you progressing. And that's what's like throwing it off. That's what's throwing something off. It's like people feel like they know, like, this is your time. You should be in shambles. You should be somewhere locked away, just shambling away. And instead, you just persevere. And I feel like there's people who feel like they judge a book by its cover. Because anybody in your shoes would have been popping their shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. And this lover feels like you should be popping your shit, but you're not. And that's throwing some people off too. Especially the people who wanted you to crash out. That's throwing them off too. You know what? When you wrap this up, it's just like, I am not gonna lie. If I had one more reading that's talking about like somebody not a bad person like everybody think, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw the fuck up. Like, oh my gosh. It's really like people was realizing like you not that bad of a person. And people just judge the fuck out of you for whatever reason. But I'm gonna tell you something. Motherfuckers just feel like I know you. You got some people that's like, I know the collective. The collective pops their shit. So the fact that the collective got an opportunity to pop their shit and they not popping their shit, it's honorable. But not only is it honorable, it's a little bit worrisome. And I keep doing readings where it's almost this energy of like, don't get out. It's like this energy like, girl or guy. Collective people was looking at you like, what you got up your sleeve? What is it that's up your sleeve? And I feel like people who telling tea about you, spirit is talking to them too. And spirit is trying to let them know you do not know what the fuck this motherfucker been through. So don't you ever open your mouth to speak about them. And you don't know the motherfucking integrity that this person has to not fucking pop they shit on you when they already know their future and you don't. You got a bunch of people that is confused as hell about where their future is going, and you is just crystal motherfucking clear on your future. You can see your future with 20/20 vision. Your third eye is seeing everything completely in 3D down there at this point. So can you imagine that power of knowing what's to come for you, even through all of this adversity? You should be popping your shit. And I'm not gonna lie, people is,
Another thing, people feel like you trying to not pop your shit because you don't want people to know that you be popping your shit. That's how somebody feel. Somebody is like, yeah, the collective don't want to pop their shit because they don't want people to know that they be popping their shit. But I'm gonna tell you something. This is smart. It's fucking smart, and it is. Do not pop your shit while you trying to progress. The fuck, stay invisible, bitch. Be invisible, girl. Like that's how you fucking do it. You can't be progressing and you out here popping your shit. You gonna get distracted. Okay? You fuck around, get pregnant. You fuck around, be too invested in a relationship. You fuck around, be too turned up with your friends. You can't study. You can't get up and go to work because you drunk. You hungover. You done had a night on the town. You calling off on days because you in love and you wanna you go shack up with your man or your girl. No, you smart. And I don't give a damn. I'm here to say it for you. You're fucking smart. Stay fucking invisible. Do not pop your shit at all, unless this person in a situationship, unless you around them, because I feel like spirit is really working on them to try to get them to see like, and I think spirit is actually going to get them to see like, hey, this person is not the enemy, so stop trying to make them the enemy because they really not. So you can pop your shit around them, but when it come to anybody else, don't pop your shit. You show motherfucking right. You gon' motherfucking hide who you are. Cause you a fucking star. And I don't fucking blame you. I will hide who the fuck I am too. I'm not gonna tell you I'm a fucking star what, bitch, so you can shoot me down from the sky? I don't think so. Because that's clearly what you got some people that's low-key wanting to do from what it seemed like. Cause there's some people that's like, bitch, I know you. I know you, bitch. Girl or guy, let me stop saying bitch, but it's like somebody's like, I know you. You pops your shits on to the max. Why is you not popping it? But that's because you ain't finna mess up your blessings. And on top of that, you not finna get distracted. Because popping your shit, it's a lot of work sometimes. Nobody talk about that, but when you pop your shit, it be a lot of work trying. Look, getting that hair did, getting them nails did, getting your toes did, getting your lashes did. Bitch, getting your eyebrows did. That's a whole damn day right there, bitch. I'm sleepy just thinking about it. Then you gotta go somewhere to the mall or go online and shop and find the cutest outfits. Then when you get up, you gotta make sure you put the right clothes on so you can be looking good. You gotta flat iron that goddamn quick weave or that lace front. You gotta make sure them lashes is right, or you gotta put on your strip lashes. Then you gotta put on your little eyebrows. Like, girl, that is, listen here. It's a lot of work. Then you gotta go outside and the bitch is gonna be hating on you. That's too much work already. I'm already tired, bitch. And I ain't even got ready. I'm tired. So collective, you smart. You smart. That's just the truth. And you not finna mess up what you know that's coming for you for the future for nobody. Okay? But this dude give me the vibe of like somebody needs to be somewhere grieving around a lot of love, a lot of hugs, a lot of listening ears, with no judgment, people that ain't gonna do them wrong, ain't gonna fuck them over, ain't gonna play in their face, having peace around them. This is it's like grieving something real heavy, and it ain't even showing up in the fucking reading. So whatever you grieving, your ancestors is protecting the fuck out of it. And if a motherfucker even try to poke around this shit, they gonna fucking get their ass and let them know, poke somewhere else, because you poking at the wrong fucking thing. Collective, I feel like you guys just don't want people to feel the pain that you have been through and that you're experiencing. And it's interesting because you should inflict all the fucking pain on some people, but you're not. Because that ain't gonna get you blessed. That ain't gonna get you no blessings. It's not. So lean not on your own understanding. You do not understand. Well, you actually understand. What I mean is that you don't understand why you have to go through this pain to get your blessing. But I'm going to tell y'all how I've told y'all once before. And for what I've learned through my life that just is almost undescribable, okay? I've learned through my undescribable as life is that even when you understand why you went through something, it ain't gonna take away the hurt. That's why God said, lean not on your own understanding. Don't even try to fucking understand the shit. But lucky for y'all, you know your future. And you know why you're going through all this situation. But this is what I'm gonna say. Is the hurt gone? No, it's not. That hurt's still there. That hurt ain't fucking going no fucking where. At least for not right now. Later down the line, it'll soothe. But that hurt ain't going no fucking where. Okay? So, that's why I say lean not on your own understanding. And that's what y'all gonna have to do right now. So, collective, this is the reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I love you guys so much. Good things are coming for you. Okay? Don't let nothing get you down. Don't let nothing make you sad. Okay? And if a motherfucker wanna act a fool and clown and let them do their thing. You got your blessings coming and you cannot mess it up. Okay? And you ain't gonna mess it up from what I'm seeing in this reading. I'm not gonna lie, collective. I wanna give y'all a hug. I'm gonna give y'all a virtual hug. No, seriously. Seriously. Somebody is so drunk alone some BS when they really need to be grieving. Okay? So I love y'all, collective. I'm sending y'all a lot of love. Okay, I'm gonna keep some love for myself though, because I need some love too now. But I'm sending y'all love. And just know everything's gonna be the fuck okay. Alright? It's just when you are God's chosen people, you're God's chosen one, that's what come with it. Okay? And I always tell y'all about that too. Don't be going around saying you God's favorite. Because God gonna show people why you his favorite. And you his favorite because God be putting your ass through some shit. He be making an example out your ass to show other people like, hey, you think these blessings gonna come easy? Hell no. You get these blessings the hard way, okay? You gotta work for these blessings. You gotta go through trials and tribulations to get blessed by God. Okay? That's why being the devil's people, the Lord energy people, is so easy. It is. Let me tell you something. That shit is easy. When you're doing the devil's work, things come easy. Okay? But I ain't gonna lie, lately, I've been noticing, even with the devil's work, normally it used to be easy. Lately, it ain't been too easy. It's been something. Okay? But, yeah, just know, though, if a motherfucker think the devil work is something, wait till you see how God work, okay? When you call yourself wanting to give yourself over to God so you can receive abundance, peace, prosperity, oh, he gonna test you out to see how bad you want it. And y'all getting tested and collective, you're going to pass. You are going to pass this test, so I love you, collective. All right, you guys. Until next time.